I'm here with Chris Atlee, spokesman for the Australian Tea Party New South Wales Division. It's really good to meet you, and I'm very pleased to see you here. What have you got this banner behind you?
There is one behind it. Basically, we're talking about an election now. The Gillard government was elected on the proviso that there would be no carbon tax under any government that she led. Now, I'll give her one thing. The way this government's run, she's not leading. Obviously, Bob Brown and the Greens are leading this government at the moment. So what we're calling for is an end to the madness, an end to the stupidity. Let's have an election right now. Let's get this sorted out. Let's have a referendum and see if the Australian people want this carbon tax. I'm pretty sure I know what the answer to that is, but let's take it to an election.
Yes. So, the poll today, I understand from Yahoo, with some 13,000 people already voted in 24 hours, is 85% opposed to the tax. Do you think that will have any influence on Gillard's decision to proceed with the tax?
Well, I'd imagine if I was her, I probably wouldn't want to go to an election tomorrow. I think she'd be lucky to keep her own seat the way things are going. I'd say 85%, that surprises me. Obviously, the Greens members and Get Up got on to boost their 15% up. I would have thought it was a bit lower than that.
Yeah. It's interesting, Get Up. What does the Tea Party think about their attempt to blackmail Harvey Norman and then to blackmail the food and the food retail chains?
Well, one thing about Get Up is there's a lot of smoke and mirrors there. Get Up claim to have 500,000 members. They don't really. They've got 500,000 people who are on their email list. I know a few people who are members of the Tea Party who are on their email list just to see what they're up to. I can assure you we're certainly no friends of them. Look, Get Up believe that they've got a grasp on the younger generations. I can tell you I'm a member of Generation Y myself, and I can tell you that myself and a lot of my friends are very like-minded in the way that I think, and we've had enough of this. Get Up don't own this generation. Get Up are smoke and mirrors, and I'd say to all the companies out there, don't worry, we'll keep supporting you.
So the Australian Tea Party is called the Australian Tea Party. It's not officially a political party, though, is it?
No, look, we're more I guess you'd say a coalition of activists. The T stands for Taxed Enough Already. I'd probably say after tomorrow, when we find out this carbon price, we'll have to change our name to the Tax Too Much Already, if we're not there now. But no, look, we don't contest elections. We're a political activist group. We probably like to think of ourselves, ironically, as the anti-Get Up.
Right. So, is the Australian Tea Party actively promoting people who have a business acumen, who have an anti-socialist attitude to life, to enter Parliament, to say this?
Absolutely, absolutely. We've got various members of the Tea Party who are affiliated with many political parties. Myself, I ran in the last state election we've got from I think we've got Liberal members, I think we've got Christian Democrats, Family First. We've got a pretty good range of people.
Yeah, Family First is a bit of a sad topic now, I guess, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I think they're pretty much gone in New South Wales from what I'm led to believe. But
the last time something like happened like that was when the Democrats promised to keep Australia honest and failed, and then of course you had Senator Fielding failing to support a plebiscite.
Well, unfortunately, I think towards the end of his parliamentary career, probably Fielding's true colours came out. He didn't really represent the people that had voted for him. He didn't represent the views.
Do you think that the Gillard government have offered him something similar to what they've given to Oakeshott? Is it true that Oakeshott is now going to head up an energy commission?
I have heard that. I mean, I can't speak for the Gillard government, obviously. Who knows what goes on behind those closed doors. I certainly know the Labor ministers don't have any idea what's going on behind those closed doors. I would hate to speculate as to whether Senator Fielding was offered anything, or sorry, former Senator Fielding was offered anything.
Time will tell, I guess. Yeah. So the American Tea Party, of course, the Australian Tea Party has affiliations.
Of course, the Tea Party is a global movement. We're in various countries, New Zealand, Italy, England, just to name a few. We're a global movement of like-minded people. Obviously, in the US, they're probably a lot better known. Some fairly high-profile candidates over in the United States, although I guess a lot of things that are done in the United States are probably better known just because of the media coverage. But yes, we definitely are loosely affiliated.
So the American Tea Party is really saving America at the moment, isn't it?
Well, look, I think they're definitely out there and they're definitely pushing for a lot of changes. I think if you have a look at the state of the American economy compared to where it was under the Republicans, and keeping in mind I'm certainly no expert on US politics or policy, there's definitely been a lot of changes. And I think the push that the Tea Party are out there promoting at the moment in the States is definitely positive.
How can people who want to help keep Australia, how can they contact the Australian Tea Party?
The easiest way is at our website, www.austeaparty.com.au. You can also find us on Facebook. If you have trouble finding the Tea Party on Facebook, my name's Chris Atlee. Look me up and I'll send you the link.
Thank you very much, Chris Atlee.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you.